Okay, good morning everybody. So we wake up this morning at a place called Verneukpan, and it was a flippin' epic journey yesterday. We left at 5 in the morning and got to our camp spot at about 7:30 last night. So needless to say, we got lost on the way here trying to find this place, and right here in the dark. But anyway, it is flippin' epic. It's cold, like you can't understand, but it's flippin' epic here. We just got up quite early. There's a little bit of a freezing wind coming through here, but we are trying to get the sunrise, which I think is going to be absolutely rocking. So yeah, guys, this is the start of the trip on this epic spot. It's a massive pan. I mean, we're only about 10 k's from the one edge, and we can still see some of the outlying area, but the pan is absolutely massive. So yeah, we'll show you a little bit around, see what it's like. Yeah, put gloves on. It's childishly cold, but yeah, waiting for the sun. And yeah, so there's our setup. Start of an epic trip. Wow, flippin' awesome. Woo! The land of the long shadows. That is so cool. So good morning from a bitterly cold Twee Rivieren camp. I think it got down to -0 yesterday or last night. It was flippin' cold. I didn't think it could get colder than Verneukpan, but it was chilly. So you can see it's hectically full here at Twee Rivieren. So lots of people, lots of campers, lots of wildlife enthusiasts. It's about 7:15, so we're busy getting ready. Gate opens at 7:30, so we're going to have a quick coffee and we're on our way. So it's going to be a flippin' awesome day. Looking forward to it. So yeah, let me just show you around the camp quickly, and then next time you see us, we'll be out in the tracks. So as you can see, a lot of guards, and fortunately we parked up next to another Land Rover. These guys are from Switzerland, traveling around in their landy. So yeah, so this is our little setup here. Look how cool the sunset is. And then we've got coffee on the go here with Johnny.
Yeah, cool. I'll make the coffee.
Yeah, Johnny makes the coffee, I'll make the film. So, alright guys, we'll see you on the tracks. Okay, so we on the Mabua track, just come out of Nosop, starting the sand track now, and you can see the dunes up ahead. With Johnny's worried look. So yeah, tires are down. Yeah, and we'll keep you posted along the way. But it already feels like going to be an adventure. Okay guys, so on our way to Matopi, I didn't quite make it, so instead of just pushing on through in the dark, we decided just to pull over here and set up here. Just to be safe. So I've chosen a little bit of a hill. Sorry about the wind, but yeah, these are set up. So we're gonna spend the night. It's a little bit breezy up here, but hopefully it'll stop. So let's see how. Okay, so we're a little bit later on in the morning. We've just left our overnight spot, and we're on this road. It's quite hectic. You can't drive very fast, you know, between 20, sometimes 30, sometimes 10 k's an hour. A lot of dunes, and then these, like, obviously other vehicles have caused these like whoops in the road, which is quite hard to do. And then you've got these blind dune rises, so we're half expecting other oaks to be coming the other way, who are coming back to Nosop, but yeah, so you're kind of heading up these dunes blindly, but it's very, very slow going. On the more firmer sections, we've got these little mice that dig tunnels underneath the road and then cause these bumps. It's like absolutely irritating, but yeah, otherwise it's unbelievable here. I mean, you're really in the wild, but not a lot of animals. I think this morning we've seen one hartebeest, and that's it. Even the bird life, or the raptor life here seems quite sparse. I think we've just seen one at the moment. So it's quite an interesting area. It looks amazing, but I'm imagining that there's not a lot of water around, so hence no game and the like. So anyway, it's an awesome drive through here on these sand roads. Lots of spoor on the track, but yeah, you don't see a lot of animals. Otherwise it's a flippin' awesome drive. Okay, we've just spotted a Bateleur eagle, so have a look and see. You got it? Yeah. Alrighty, so we're in the Botswana campsite. So we were told at Twee Rivieren that we needed to go to the gate before we went to our camp. So when we got to the gate, we were told we didn't have to go to the gate. So we just did a little surfing action on the road here.
Tokyo drift.
A little Tokyo drift with young Anderson at the wheel. Yes. It's like, what the hell? So you know you're an accomplished vlogger when you can continue talking and
It's a bit stuttery.
the car is a little bit on its sideways. Anyway, so we're on our way. Show you where we're going. That's typical Botswana roads. Very sandy. Lots of rutting here though. So I'm sure you can hear everything just rattling in the background. But yeah, very keen to get to our campsite. The guards told us that there's only 2 pans in the area that have water. So obviously we're going to be focusing our time basically there. It's very dry here. So yeah, but looking forward to it. And give you the driver's eye view. Okay, so I hope this comes out on this, but we're just approaching the Mabua pan. flippin' awesome. Oh, check at that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, Mabua campsite 4. So let's check it out. We've got our ablution and our shower there. There's no water, I would imagine. And here's our little A-frame and bra area. And then we're just gonna take a quick walk around and see where we're gonna camp. We'll park the car. So check at that. Check the pan out in front of us. Flipping amazing. In the wild. Unbelievable. Okay, so we're gonna set up camp, park the car, unpack the stuff into the A-frame, and then yeah, catch you later. Good morning, everybody. So another beautiful African sunrise. It's a little bit nippy today, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be another epic day. So it's been rather quiet at the Kgalagadi. Okay, we're on the road to Botswana. Apparently there's some activity there. Hopefully we're going to be able to find it and figure it out. We've got Johnny on the driver's wheel, and yeah, so as you can see, we've got this Kalahari red sand road, which is quite an easy drive, but yeah, the grass is super high. It's quite difficult to see if there's anything to your left or to your right. Okay, you've got to be kidding. We're at Kidding Camp, Kidding Pan. So it's flipping awesome, yeah. The A-frames, cool Kempsbok skull on the roof. There seems to be water here in a tap, but it's, I don't know, it's the saltiest water that you've tasted, saltier than the sea. So it's obviously getting pumped up from underground, but yeah, not drinkable. But otherwise, quite a lekker camp. I think we're gonna stop here and maybe have a little bite to eat and then head on. Seen nothing the whole day other than a couple of birds. Anyway, have a little chow and then move back to our camp. Catch you later. So this morning we woke up to some guinea fowl that is just surrounded us, but on a brighter note, there were lion last night. So from about, the male lion started roaring, and until about 7, eh John? Yeah, stopped at about 7. Very hard to pinpoint where he is. But yeah, quite exciting. After 4 days, we've eventually heard the lions. So we're going to make plans today. I think we're going to head off and go and try and see if we can find the lion. Have a quick squiz. If we do, we'll let you know. It's bitterly cold, like I don't know, in the single digits here this morning, but beautiful. There's the sun. So yeah, gonna have an awesome day. We'll catch you later. Hopefully we'll find some lion. Okay, so after 4 days of absolute nothingness in this reserve, not even animals, we were getting a little bit despondent. And yesterday we were like deciding whether we should actually just gap it or stay on. And then last night we decided, okay, let's just gap it. Then this morning at 5:30, we heard the male lion in the distance, very quiet. And he roared until about maybe 6, 7, and then stopped. And then we decided, okay, maybe we should try and go and find him. So busy packing up and getting our stuff together to go and look for the lion. We heard him roar again and saw that he had moved. So we thought, okay, that's it. We're going to come to this side of the pan. And then Johnny spotted Eagle-eyed Johnny, something moving on the pan. Thought it was the hyenas, and then we ran to get the binocs and then found initially 2 lionesses with 3 cubs, and they were moving fairly swiftly across the pan. I'm showing you them now, but they're flipping very far away. So now they've been joined by another female. I'm going to try and zoom in here if I can. So there they are. They're all kind of in a little bunch now. Johnny will just stop moving his head into the frame. We'd be able to have a better shot. So yeah, they're all kind of in a little bundle now. We're assuming that they are going to go to try and find the male. But, yeah, okay. Having a little play roll there. So we're going to just stick with them. See how long we can stay with them. Doesn't matter what happens. So, could be seeing you in about a week. Okay, guys. If we get any closer shots, I'll let you know. Okay, what a flippin' awesome day we've had today. Lions on the pan. Followed them, been with them the whole morning. Flippin' awesome morning. Following them along the pan. They came out of the pan onto the road. Followed them along the road. Looks like they were going to hunt at some stage, but obviously decided against that. But yeah,
We met a YouTube couple that I've been following for a while. Absolute random coincidence. While we were following the lines, they also kind of followed us, and we met up and basically spent the morning together. They're camping at a spot called Kidding tonight, but they are going to pull through and come and spend the evening with us. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. Can't wait. Share some lacquer stories, etc., etc. So this is where we're camping. This is Mabua 3, which is flippin' rad. Let me show you. This is our site with our little A-frame, and then there's the pan. So it seems like a better view of the pan from this site, but it's a little bit more exposed to the weather, but otherwise flippin' epic. Anyway guys, sorry we couldn't show you more of the lions today, but yeah, they were basically watching them through binoculars, walking through the bush and stuff like that. But what an epic day. So anyway, we'll catch you later. Just check out this view. Okay, we busy packing up. It's quite windy today and last night, so everything was flapping around in the wind. But last night in the Kgalagadi. So we're packing up, almost ready to go. One last sweep around of where we've been. It's been such a jolt. Yeah, so we're heading out today. Going to try and make out the border and then try and find somewhere to stay for the night to see where we end up. Right guys, I'll show you some of the trip along the way.